Hey everyone, welcome back. Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 22nd day of July 2023, I'm going to take you over to moneymetals.com or moneymetalsexchange.com. But before that, huge shout out and a big thank you to each and every single one of our channel members. Really do appreciate all y'all's support. Now, here we are at moneymetals.com, and this looks like everything ended the week pretty well, actually up. Gold is at $1972.30, silver at $24.88, almost at $25. Platinum at $977.60. Palladium again is $1337.50. And look at that. If you go other, you can find out all these other items that had happened as well. Interesting stuff over there at Money Metals. Now over here to the United States Mint webpage for bullion sales. Yep, look at this. This is sales totals by month are updated every weekday by 5 p.m. And I kind of expected some numbers yesterday, being how it was the 3/4 of the month was already over, and yet we have zero new sales to talk about. And that's kind of disappointing. Now, over here to numismatic news, there's an article by Ken Potter dated July 20, 2023, and see if it's as frustrating for you as it is for me. All right, here we have a picture, the 2023 Denver Edith Kanaka ole quarter. There you go, mint image. It says here a major clash die variety like none I have seen in recent years has been discovered on a 2023 Philadelphia minted Edith Kanaka ole American Women Program quarter. And so that begs the question right away, why did they show a Denver? Why not just a proof San Francisco? All right, here we go. It was first reported to me by Sonia Holt Esquivel of Alabama, who obtained one from Chad Savage on TikTok after another one of her friends, Maria, found 2 out of 2 rolls she purchased from Chad and advised him of her find. Savage reports finding 11 so far, having not checked all the rolls at the time of this writing. So, yeah, my sister's brother's cousin's uncle found them, and he told me to buy some too. And, well, were they original bank wrap rolls? Were they mint rolls? Where did you find them? Okay, and when did you find them? All right, so first reported, well, let's get a date on there, yeah? No date, all right, let's keep on keeping on. In my opinion, the coin has more going for it than even many of the stronger clashes. First and foremost, the coin has pizzazz, or what I like to call sizzle in the steak, or what Bill Fizzazz likes to call character. Let's just make up own stuff. Pizzazz, sizzle, character. How about just a die clash? An awesome die clash. Not only is it very strong, it's visible to the naked eye, folks, but it stands out like a sore thumb right in the center of George Washington's profile from a reverse design that will have short run, never to be seen again. That should have been in parentheses, I would imagine. The bold block-style lettering of Edith almost looks like the clash spells Edith. Gosh. Only the T appears out of place, with its top horizontal bar at the lower end of the clash when the design is viewed heads up. The rest of the letters of Edith using this font of lettering looks like the same, inverted or not. It is reminiscent of the famous 1888 New Orleans struck VAM 1A clash E Morgan dollar, where the E looks like an E on both obverse and reverse due to the same cause. The appearance of the clash seemingly reading from left to right behind Washington's ear is due to the obverse and reverse being struck in coin alignments. The reverse points down when the obverse is up. The extreme strength of the clashing of Edith is due to Kanaka ole's name being raised on the die and infused on the coin. This is just the opposite of most coin designs where the coin elements are infused in the die. This is the same reason the clash E on the 1888 New Orleans VAM 1A dollar is so strong and have been created from the infused word Liberty on Miss Liberty's headband, which was raised on the die. There we go. So that spells it out as what's going on there. Now, there are many other areas of die clash of both obverse and reverse, as pointed out by the arrows. Also included is an overlay of the United States Mint images of the obverse and reverse oriented in the manner described. And here we go. Let me go through a couple of these photographs. There are 8 of them. I don't need to show you that many. There we go. There's a little bit there. There's infused overlay, and bam. All right, so this is where we're really starting to see it here. And that's really where you can see it with the naked eye. I mean, that is just incredible. Look at that, right over the lobe. Yikes, that is incredible, folks. So really, that's what you're looking for. That's the main thing there. Super easy to see just with the naked eye. Now it says here, regrettably or unfortunately, it just missed being considered for the Cherry Picker's Guide. That's the CPG to Rare Die Varieties by Bill Fizzazz and J.T. Stanton, edited by Larry Briggs. You got them all in there. The CPG 6th edition volume is officially being released August 5th at the American Numismatic Association's World Fair of Money. Folks, if you like heirs, I highly recommend you getting the CPG 6th edition. I think that's what this article is mostly about. Not necessarily the Edith Kanaka ole strike, but it's mostly about this CPG, the Cherry Picker's Guide, all right? That's what it seems like to me. August 5th at the ANA Chicago World's Fair of Money, and already at the printer, according to Fivaz. I love saying that. A 7th edition of this volume is years away, and they are not currently assigning numbers for coins that far out from publication. If it eventually gets in the book, it should increase in value more unless PCGS, that's Professional Coin Grading Services, and NGC, that's Numismatic Guarantee Company, recognize it first, at which point it will undoubtedly find its own value without aid of CPG. Now, let's find out. All you got to do is go to eBay to look for value, okay? And all you got to do is go to eBay to see if it's already been slabbed by Annex, right? So, yeah, maybe there should be more questions asked, or just, I don't know, just really, Well, I'm no soothsayer. That means a fortune teller, or somebody who knows the future. I have it. That's from a Shakespearean play, believe it or not. I think he made that word up. I have a sneaking suspicion that this variety will elicit strong interest from collectors. As for what its value might be, it's too early to tell, and only supply and demand at auction prices will dictate value. There's eBay, right? Now, it is being included in the next edition of Strike It Rich with pocket change with the variety coin registered listing number of VCR1 or CDOR1. There you go, folks. It's going to be right there. That's cool. So if you already got this, and I've sold some of my auction of these die clashes for only, well, you got one, you know. Pretty cool. A clash die occurs when the planchet delivery system fails to deposit a planchet. It means no coin is in there, right? No metal to be struck is in there. And those dies smack each other really hard, and they give an impression on each other. Now, within the dies that press cycles, causing the dies to smash or clash into each other. It's so violent. When this occurs, the design of one or both those dies might impart outlines and sometimes some raised areas, that's the accused, on each other. Coins struck with these dies will show these aberrations until they are removed by the mint via abrasives or wear away. Edith Kanaka ole was an indigenous Hawaiian composer, chanter, kumuhula, and custodian of native culture. Almost said Native American. That would have been a faux pas. Traditions and the natural land. Her stories serve to rescue aspects of Hawaiian history, customs, and traditions that were disappearing due to the cultural bigotry at the time. The reverse of this coin features a depiction of Edith Kanaka ole with her hair and headlay, morphing into the elements of the Hawaiian landscape, symbolizing Kanaka ole's life works of preserving the natural land and traditional Hawaiian culture. The inscriptions Iho Maki'i translates as granting the wisdom and is a reference to the intertwined role hula and chants play in this preservation. The coin was officially released March 27, 2023. The Edith Kanaka ole quarters are still available from the United States Mint website by the 100-count bags and rolls right here at usmint.gov. So if you're going to try and find those, well, good luck, folks. I hope you find them. Now, when did we first talk about this? Well, let's go over to my channel here, and we found this out 3 months ago. There it is. That's the die clash quarter where we're talking about. And it even has a picture here, right? We did 2 videos there. Now, let's keep on keeping on. Go to this article by coinworld.com. This is an article by Paul Gilks. It says specially struck 2023 peace dollars randomly shipped. This is a pretty cool article. I'm just going to leave this link in the description, let you read it on your own. Wanted to show you here, there's been no other sales for the Ventress Gibson strike other than what we've already reported here on July 17th or so. And that sold for $1,259.95. Isn't that incredible? Now, also wanted to show you something our friends sent us. This is a peace dollar. Look at that. Whoops. So there's United, and then there's States, and then America. And it looks like maybe that's a weak strike. Yeah, it looks like it didn't fully get struck on the reverse of that peace dollar. Isn't that incredible? So did you get an error peace dollar, folks? I hope you did. Now let's go to those plus ones today. This is Proverbs 17:5. One who mocks a pauper insults his maker. One who rejoices in another's misfortune will not be exonerated. Yikes, I don't even know what that means. Exonerated. Pfft. Pauper, I think that's some poor. Anyway, someone who rejoices in another's misfortune will suffer misfortune themselves. Okay. You know, it's kind of like that thing that kids said, when you were on the playground. I'm rubber and you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off me and sticks to you, kind of a thing. Maybe that's what they're talking about. I don't know. Now let's go to 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is Tears for Fears. Memories Fade. This is a great song. Now, over here, back to the home page. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you're going to see, please sub to the channel. It's free. And please consider joining. It's only $1.99 a month. And there's some awesome perks for y'all. Stacker out.